Hello, my name is Xavier. I go to Clovis West High School, and the name of my documentary is Puff Puff. The documentary is about the dangers of vaping and its negative side effects associated with it. I chose this topic because I see a lot of teens in my community vaping, and I know that it really impacts their life and their health, so I wanted to shed more light on this negative issue that's happening in our community. I hope the audience learns from this documentary that vaping is not something that people should really do or try out, as it affects the lungs and the health of a person, and it just isn't really something that people should do. It's really negative to the body, and I hope that they just learn, not to do it anymore and try to quit.
My reasons for starting to vape was my sister was around me a lot, and it was more of like a bondage thing that we had. But now that she's gone, I looked at life at a different perspective, and I didn't want to do it anymore. I stopped, I quit.
Yes, my name is Jeremy Bill, and I'm the Health Promotion Manager working on the Red Warrior Project. What I know about vaping, in particular within the Native community, is that it is progressively gotten to the point where kids are vaping a lot, and the age group is going lower and lower, from what I've heard, and witnessed. Kids in elementary school, trying to vape or get the vapes, and it's an electronic cigarette, that they smoke and has the, different flavors, it smells different, fruity, and it's easily, easy to conceal. So, some relapse prevention strategies for quitting vaping. And I want to say right now I'm not an expert, but what I see that works is, again, being around the community, being more involved in what you're passionate about. So let's say a kid who started vaping loses interest in, something because of that. Again, the good strong supporters in their family. It could be, like a family member, a friend, cousin, a teammate, but to bring them back in a healthy manner and say, we miss you, want you to be around here, and again, you can't perform, or it'd be hard for you to perform at your own potential if you continue doing what you're doing, especially vaping, because it affects the lungs, it affects the heart, so they can't perform at their highest potentials.
My name is Fresno and Clovis, and I'm the prevention coordinator here at Fresno American Indian Health Project. A lot of these kids just want an outlet. They want something that will make them feel better immediately and in the moment. And with vaping, you get an immediate, not only physical sensation, but you get this almost dopamine effect of whatever flavoring is in there, on top of whatever feelings the substance that's in there is giving, whether it be cannabis or nicotine or CBD or whatever it is. So we're seeing that kids are using these substances because they provide such a quick, immediate effect on them. When it comes to helping somebody end a drug addiction, some of the steps that we might recommend are hearing them out, seeing where they're coming from, hearing some of the reasons why they've ended up in this specific position, some of the triggers that might lead them to want to use, and being able to not just validate them, but also find ways to support them in navigating those triggers, finding distractions, helping to connect them with other support groups. Those are the things that we have seen be the most successful in this community.
I've been vaping for at least 2 years from my sister, and then I quit. I was with my sister when I started vaping. She kind of led me into it. My sister, she started getting heart diseases, and it just started getting bad, and I had to quit. I have used alternative methods to quit smoking. Some methods I've used was meditation and just knowing that there is more to life than just vaping or smoking or doing any of that negative negativity that can like damage your lungs. Some advice I would give to someone who is vaping is look at life more than just like vaping and smoking every single day. Like, you know, especially kids our age, we go in the bathroom and we're like, oh my God, I'm like fiending, you know? And I feel like there should just be more to life than that, you know? More needs to be done to educate kids our age about vaping, but I feel in a different way because we've been trying to communicate with them about vaping, and somehow it's just not working. So I feel a different way and a different perspective on how to get kids to learn that it's not good. Vaping has affected my mood swings throughout the day a lot, actually. I would be with my sister and we would vape, and I would get like head rush after, and I would just feel angry, and that's why I would want more, and I would be addicted to it. That's why people are addicted, because it makes them feel better, but it's actually, in reality, it's damaging their lungs. I have a sense that I'm feeling free from vaping. It has changed dramatically. Like, I passed my classes with A's and B's from school when school ended, and family members are like, I'm closer to them now, and I'm just more comfortable, and I can actually wake up early, and I'm not friends with people who do those kinds of things anymore, and I feel like it has impacted my life